I have dermatillomania, which is skin picking disorder. I pick my own skin. My condition was at its worst in 2014, and I contracted the life-taking bacteria MRSA. The doctors talked to me about potentially losing my leg.
Hi, my name's McKeaney, and I'm excited to share my story about
The first time I shared my story, got the feeling of what happens when you share with others. And I wanted all other skin pickers to have that experience. So nice to see you, team. How's everyone doing?
Great.
This is one of the areas I pick a lot at, which is on my calves and my shins. And I used to be really ashamed and embarrassed to show them, but now it's really just punctuation marks punctuating my story. My name is McKeaney. I have dermatillomania, which is skin picking disorder. Yeah, a lot of times it's about being aware where your hands are. But like if I notice I'm sitting like this, I might easily just go right here. But knowing to shift my body weight or sit in a different way helps me not touch here as much. So dermatillomania, it falls under the umbrella of obsessive-compulsive-related disorders, basically characterized by repetitive skin picking, causing tissue damage and often emotional and physical damage. My first memories of dealing with dermatillomania, I must have been around 5 years old, seeing my skin kind of polka dotted in these sores. It's all over and no one else looked like me. Hey, Mom! Hi! Oh my goodness, Mom.
Oh, you were the most beautiful baby born with. Look at that head of hair. Oh. First picking her skin, it's been evident that she always loved motion on her body, whether it's stroking or she's just a child.
I'm in middle school, trying to deal with puberty and acne really gave me more triggers to pick at. I thought I was the only one that could have this, very shameful existence, and I was super embarrassed by it.
As a parent, without the knowledge and understanding of what was really going on, it was shocking. And then, okay, there's something else going on here.
My condition was at its worst in 2014. Right on my inner thigh, I contracted the life-taking bacteria MRSA. My right leg was just so swollen and infected, and the doctors had to come talk to me about potentially losing my leg. I felt the lowest I had felt, but it was there that I actually heard someone say, looks like she has dermatillomania. So even though I had the episode of almost losing my leg, the outcome was really getting the name, the word, dermatillomania. I've learned to live with my condition by being adaptable. So when I take care of my skin, I come out onto my couch to do so. So I'm not in an environment that's triggering, that has bright lights or mirrors like a bathroom. For instance, I use products that are touchless, like very hands-off. I also brush my teeth at the kitchen sink, because when I was brushing my teeth in the mirror, that would lead to hour-long picking sessions. So now I come out here, no mirror. Also, here we have another one of my fidgets, so that if I am getting my restless finger energy is coming, I can start to use it and keep my fingers busy and off my body. When I do putting on makeup, I lift my drape here, and the first things that I see are really things that give me joy. Some hearts reminding me about self-love. So this kind of helps me with my first getting into the mirror to really limit how much I'm taking in visually. Really does help me. Then I just get into my routine with utensils that are hands-off.
You're such a creative woman today, and I really love your energy and where you're going with your challenges that brought you here today.
Hi, my name's McKeaney, and I'm excited to share my story about
The first time I shared my story, got the feeling of what happens when you share with others. And I wanted all other skin pickers to have that experience. So I started using a hashtag #PickingMe, and sharing and encouraging others to do so, and people did. And I knew that in that moment that there needs to be a voice for this community. Welcome, welcome. This is our headquarters here. I run the Picking Me Foundation, which is the only nonprofit dedicated to dermatillomania, founded by a skin picker for skin picking. So nice to see you, team. How's everyone doing?
I think I had 3 new people in my group, and it was just really so wonderful to hear sort of their journey that they went on. It's like such a surreal experience hearing like my own life coming out of someone else's mouth for 10, 20 years. So
I mean, it's so funny because this whole time we've thought we were so alone, and so you're like, wow, there's a community here.
Even just throughout the day, like going about my day and dealing with my other things, it's like I have the WhatsApp chat on my phone and I can be like, hey, is anyone available to talk?
I'm glad that we agree on how special the community is and the direction that this is going, so that's awesome. I was at a conference and this little girl came up to me and her arms were peppered in sores and looked just like mine. She hugged me and she said she didn't want to be here anymore until she met me. And I was like, blown away by that. I'm proud and excited to get up and do what I do. And it's really a pleasure and an honor to get to work together. So thank you for being a teammate. Getting to show up as a leader in this community has helped heal me in so many ways as well. Bye.